and gentlemen, welcome to the Trajan. Welcome to a capsule selection. Today, just before sitting down, man, I want to give out an actual salute, a shout out to all you gentlemen. There are a bunch of gentlemen that are in my community that really do get with my vibe with me. We talk, we have brief conversations, but at the end of the day, you gentlemen, at the end of the day, man, you guys are really making this channel worthwhile for me. I got my guy like GCB Woods, I got my guy Robin Leach Lifestyle, I got my guy Panda Fragrance, I got Fowles Court, I got Dion Hill, I got Duck. All you guys represent, man. I really wanted to sit down here today in this first 5 minutes before I get to my regularly scheduled program to say thank you. You know, you guys really represent, man. And there's many more. Don't take this as a slight to any of you guys who've done such a service to me to bring this community forward. I'm sure I will give all of you guys shout outs in this channel at some time, but at today, just the names off the top of my head without leaving any slights and stuff like that, man. You guys, I appreciate you. And so now back to the regularly scheduled program. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a capsule selection. I got a vibe for you today. We're going to talk about a curated list of fragrances that redefine versatility for the modern man. When it comes to fragrances, for me, one of the genres of the building blocks, I would say, not a genre, but not a curation, but the building blocks of my initial fragrance journey was about versatility. Coming up as a young man, building myself up to be what I saw as goals, what I saw as a profound goal of being self-sufficient, independent man that's had versatility in mind. And for me, fragrances were a part of that journey in building myself up in my persona and my impression. And so when it comes to versatility, a lot of times pulling these type of fragrances out, they really do straddle the line of being sophisticated yet cordial and chill, while also being something of an attractive fragrance, while just being something of a nice scent profile. And as that comes, versatility comes into play. And so these are scents that seamlessly fit the wide range of scenarios that I'm talking about, the offering of adaptability without sacrificing sophistication. And whether you're just someone who's desiring to be a well-dressed individual that smells good, or having something for a night out or a casual weekend, the fragrances in this actual discussion here that we're looking at, they're all for something unique for every setting, while also being something versatile to go throughout the rest of your life. And if this is the type of content you think you'll enjoy, you know, pull up a seat, pour a glass, and of course, let's enhance. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Trajan, the lifestyle channel where we as enthusiasts aspire to enhance and elevate our olfactive sensory experiences through the understanding of the different aromas, facets, and nuances of scent, cigars, and wines. I'm your host, Chris. Welcome to today's experience. As stated, today we're going to explore the scent, style, and everything that kind of enhances the modern gentleman's life. In today's video, we're going to talk about the ability to have versatile fragrances in your collection. Versatile fragrances that can adapt to your life no matter the setting that you're in. And so at the end of the day, why did I create this list? This was one is simply because I believe that every man deserves a collection that works just as hard as he does, just as versatile as he is, and as powerful and unpredictable at the same time as he is. And in these fragrances, these scents, they transition seamlessly from day to night. They are casual to formal and everything in between. And so whether you're in the bedroom, the boardroom, or out on the town, or simply enjoying a quiet evening with your loved one, these fragrances can deliver. And if that sounds like something that you want, we're going to start out with one of the first fragrances in this collection, and that is the scent Bleu de Chanel. And of course, you know, this one always enhances your lifestyle. So let's get right into Bleu de Chanel. So first up, as you guys know, if you've been around the channel long enough, you know I cracked this bottle and dropped it. Nonetheless, I'm going to show you the presentation as it stands in my collection with the 50 ml on the shelf that's in the backup bottle. But this one here, first up, Bleu de Chanel, as I stated, it's a true icon to the world of versatile fragrances. Bleu de Chanel is a woody aromatic fragrance with citrus twists, making it a perfect choice for almost any occasion. You know that, you've been around long enough to know. Some of you guys are new to the scene and learning about your fragrance collection and how to build a wardrobe. A staple, an icon, Bleu de Chanel. Top notes, grapefruit, lemon, and mint. They create an energizing, crispy opening that is just one that settles as the heart introduces this very beautiful touch of ginger and nutmeg. And when it comes to a fragrance that is versatile enough to create subtlety and warmth without losing the clean freshness, this is the particular scent. The base of this one is an incense base that has cedar wood and sandalwood that lends a depth of sophistication to the scent, and that ensures that the scent wears well in both casual and formal settings. So having this particular scent in your collection, as I stated, it's one that is effortlessly fresh and has this complexity that can transition from daytime to nighttime without ever having to change up your scent profile. It adds to a polished evening look while still being casual. And so in this fragrance, it's easy to love and it's a must-have for anyone who's building a wardrobe because it's still a refined classic scent profile. And that's the first one in the list of versatile scents. That is Bleu de Chanel, the EDT. Very, very beautiful scent. I love the EDP as well and the Parfum, but for me, most times the most versatile scent comes in EDT formats, and this one does the trick for me when it's come to versatility. Bleu de Chanel from the House of Chanel. Next up, gentlemen, we're going to have an intriguing look at a warm, spicy, versatile fragrance. This is one you would not expect to be on the list of versatility, but let me tell you why exactly this was on my list. When it comes to a ROJA Parfum, in his list of fragrances, you got 18, 19, you got an Elysium, you have many Scandal and Danger. You have these fragrances that really can pull to a masculine fougere style, aromatic scents. But when it comes to a versatile scent that's warm and spicy that you're going to need in your collection, one of the best at a great price point is Manhattan. It is a scent that opens with a bright and aromatic blend of bergamot, lavender, basil, and it immediately evokes the sense of an urban sophistication that you will truly love as an individual and people will love on your skin. In the heart, it blooms with a luxurious floral rose de mai like scent that has a heliotrope and violet that balances a creamy coconut, and that's the versatile parts. That's the part that makes it intriguing. That's the part that makes it a beautiful scent profile that is not of like any other. It's an intriguing scent. It's very not as enigmatic as Creation E, but it has this scent profile that very much so gives you a unique profile, one to yourself. And so with that coconut, that hint of sweetness is one of the varieties of versatility and uniqueness that makes this one strike, because that coconut can make it come off almost, I would say, for a tobacco scent, it comes off with a great spring wear style with that coconut. That makes it very versatile because it's not heavy, it's not deep, it's not as rich as many of the sweet, often used scents. Now this one has a recollection to tobacco vanille, but it's a twist, and that's the good thing because that coconut is the twist, making it a more vibrant scent because of the opening to that mid of coconut. The dry down is one to me where the magic happens in this one. It's a medley of the ginger, the pink pepper, cinnamon, and clove, which is layered over that base of patchouli, oak moss, and vanilla. Makes it a sexy scent that results into something that is a warm and inviting scent that still feels fresh and modern. The reason this one on the list, because it shines, because it has the ability to adapt. Whether you're one who is in a boardroom, as I stated before, or enjoying a romantic dinner, Manhattan is a confident concept that you won't go unapproachable with your presence with on, and it's sexy as hell. So at the end of the day, a versatile scent in the warm, spicy region is Manhattan from ROJA Parfums. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, third bottle of a scent. When it comes to versatility in your fragrance profile, we all know that you can go to the designer realm to get some of the best. That's where it started at. That's where it always leads back to. Some can say they're redundant. Some can say that they always just smell generic. Some have a great scent profile. When it comes to Tom Ford's great Vetiver, a great scent profile. You could also have high-end fragrances like ROJA's Vetiver. You can have something else in the collection like Boadicia's Lavish. These things harken back to what it is to use this fresh, aromatic lavender and vetiver mix, and it's just a beautiful scent profile. That's why it's often used in the masculine range of fragrances. And so to me, getting back to the essence of what great vetiver is, it's built around the sophisticated and earthy note of vetiver, of course, but it also goes far from one-dimensional. The top notes of grapefruit and orange deliver on what is a great crispy opening that, while the heart it then transitions to is a nutmeg and pimento spice, where it just adds warmth and complexity that makes it very versatile, very usable, very utilitarian. In the base, you get the oak moss and the creamy ambers with a grounded effect of those, giving a balance of poised, elegant finish. Sexy as hell, sexy clean as hell. And that's one thing that most women will love on your skin as well. So when you're going into the versatility realm and you want to wear something from the office to home life, this is a great fragrance to have. Like I said, even in the realm of high-end fragrances, they copy the actual essence of this. Great Vetiver is here because it is clean, rich. It's a clean, rich profile that works equally well in professional settings and casual outings as well. To me, it's understated sophistication that makes this the ideal signature scent for a man who appreciates just subtlety and depth when it comes to a fragrance, while still being of a approachable individual and sexy at the end of the day, because that's what it is. It really does smell sexy, especially in spring and summer wear. Once again, Great Vetiver, a very good utilitarian use of versatility. Get your nose on Great Vetiver. This is the EDP format. Now, let's talk about Trajan from Electimuss. Trajan from Electimuss is a fragrance that embodies the sweet and modern aesthetic. To me, this is one, I've worn this more than I thought I would. And it's a powerful fragrance, so you only need 2 sprays of it. It's a very powerful performer with great sillage. The trail of this one, it is in the aesthetic of the black, not black, but Baccarat Rouge 540 essence. It has some of those amber woods in it that people love to smell, while still being just a bit off the beaten path of that. So if you're looking for something in the realm of Baccarat Rouge 540, a little bit more masculine, a little playful, not as, I would say not as sweet, because of the brightness in this one, the citrus in this one take over from a lot of that sweetness, but it still has some of the bright complexity of it. But at the end of the day, Trajan opens with a vibrant and citrusy burst of mandarin, lemon, bergamot, blood orange. That's the citrus tonality of this one that comes off a little bit more in that playful, youthful feel, modernity feel, versatile feel, versus the Baccarat Rouge 540 that to me grows directly into that ambroxan and amberwood fixative sweetness. This one here creates an inviting, almost juicy-like aroma and sweetness, sweet melody that grabs your attention and others around you. So as this fragrance develops, it also harkens back to an aromatic note of lavender, sage, and nutmeg, or not nutmeg, but saffron, that bring about the spicy aromatic feel, which is more gentlemanly, more debonair. And for me, that makes it more contemporary, more utilitarian, and of course, more versatile. Edgy, no, but the way it balances the sweetness is very versatile. It goes on with those aromatic notes. The base is that amber fix, amber wood scent profile that comes off and gets everyone's attention. Very sexy. The dry down is warm and comforting. Cedar wood, oak moss, and ambergris is in this one as well, but it's not as pronounced as the aforementioned sweeter one, providing to me, which is a more soothing and smooth, sensual finish. Why is it versatile? To me, this one, it balances the sweetness and the complexity, which allows it to be something you can use in a work format for utilitarian reasons, and it is almost versatile enough to be worn in any setting. I think the only reason I wouldn't wear this is if I'm going out to an evening elegant occasion. I probably wouldn't wear this one, but playful date, going out bowling, going out to the Dave & Buster's, going out somewhere where you're going to be axe throwing, being into a great situation, then you can sit down and have a comfortable conversation. Trajan is doing a great job at that. It is as perfect for casual lunches as it is for late night evenings or casual after work affairs, but that just makes it a true modern masterpiece to me, the scent profile. So get your nose on Trajan. Great performer, great sillage, great modernity style feel to it. It's a very casual yet sensual fragrance that I think you will love to smell on your skin. And not let me forget the use of vanilla in this one. It's one of the best uses of vanilla to come against a citrus opening. Very, very unique scent. My guy, I'm forgetting your name, young bull down. Always touch on, I'll come up with his name and put his name below, but he's one of my guys, man. He talks about this at often wears it, often loves it, often seeks to state that this is one of the best fragrances that he picked up over the years. So Trajan, I'll put his name below to shout him out as well. But this is Trajan from Electimuss. Very versatile, modern, sweet, amber woody style fragrance, but just a little bit of this tonality taken off from Baccarat Rouge 540. Get your nose on Electimuss Trajan. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about one of my personal favorite scent profiles when it comes to versatility. We all can have a different profile that we know leans more versatile, more utilitarian, more useful to us in our day-to-day scenting. And so for me, one of the best ways I was able to take the versatile note of jasmine forward in my collection and learn about it, get some depth on it, and learn what it was that I loved about it. Jasmine from Reflection Man. This is one that is very, very full of the aromatic jasmine, but it goes into a more modern take on jasmine, especially when it comes to masculine scent. So this one here is very unique in the category for me, because this one here is a reflection that opens with aromatic rosemary, pepper, berries, and a neroli for fresh, distinctive scent that you don't smell on many different men and / masculine fragrances. It does have some, after coming out for years, like Prada picked up on it. You have, of course, Pegasus, which has some of the nuances of this one. But for me, this one always goes back to being one of the most beautiful in my collection when it comes to aromatic, soft, woody, white floral fragrances. Like I said, many on the market, many today have come out and taken it to a more modern take, but this one here still stands the test of time when it comes to the scent profile. The heart of this one is where it truly shines, with the Iris / Orris, which is one of my new coming genre defining fragrances. That Orris root and Iris is really becoming one of the scent profiles that I'm trying to put a foothold on. And so this one has a lot of it, along with that jasmine and sweet floral ylang ylang. The notes, they don't speak to what it is as a masculine fragrance, because they often could come off as something you would think is a feminine realm fragrance. But this one, the creamy floral freshness of this one, masculine, sweet, formal, utilitarian, used for every situation. This one here is anchored by vetiver and sandalwood at the base with the patchouli, and it creates a creamy, elegant fragrance with a sophistication at its finishing touch. What makes this one a versatile fragrance for me is that it's perfect for formal events when you want to make an impression, but still something you could wear in your day-to-day life, because of the white floral essence along with that sandalwood and cedarwood base that comes off and gives you a harmony and sophistication. It's a luxurious profile that stands out with a very well balanced, credible wearing experience that showcases true refinement and sensuality while still being fresh and modern. To me, Reflection Man is my favorite when it comes to versatile fragrances. That's why it is on this list as well. Once again, Reflection Man from Amouage. Ladies and gentlemen, for all you gentlemen who do love the eyewear content, today I am wearing a pair of bespoke eyewear out. This is the FEAW HANDCRAFT. I don't know if you can see it there. This is a gentleman on Instagram who makes, this is a buffalo leather case, by the way. He makes bespoke eyewear, and he does an incredible job doing it. You can watch his entire process on FEAW HANDCRAFT on IG. The gentleman, he's out of Taiwan, I believe, either Taiwan or the Philippines. I can't recollect right now, but this is a 100% buffalo horn frame, as you can see there. He uses his technique to make them every pair to your face shape and bespoke and the style that you choose to. These are just a style that was from the 1960s that he came up with and fit my face perfectly. As you can see, you've never seen temple arms like that. They come out to this flaring wide angle, and it's a special frame to wear. Very sophisticated. It's a slight modern edge the way he builds them. It looks kind of futuristic on the face, but at the end of the day, the buffalo horn is sophisticated. It wears well. It's very intriguing when people see this on your face. You do get a lot of questions about it, especially for the arms being that thick on the face. Something I enjoy wearing. And these are the FEAW HANDCRAFT for today. It's a bright sunny day here in Southeast Michigan with the snow shining off the ground and the sun reflecting off of that. So I'm going to wear these today, and that's my eyewear of the day. Very good. I suggest I'll see if I can drop his IG on the page below too. Great content to watch. Something that just lets you know what it takes to make a bespoke pair of eyewear. And so at the end of the day, that is my content. Finally, when it comes to the elegant and unique category of fragrances. And there we have it, gentlemen. a capsule selection of versatility and how these utilitarian fragrances that can cater to every mood, occasion, and setting. From fresh and citrusy to sweet and modern, these are fragrances that are more than just scents. As I love to say, these are tools of expression for the modern man. And so versatility reigns supreme when he's talking about that situation. In this video, we added value to your fragrance journey. And if we did, I should say, all I ask you ever do is make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. All you guys that I shouted out in the beginning of the video, thanks a lot for always being there for me. Always. If you ever want to never miss a video, just hit the like button and subscribe, and the algorithm will start to feed these videos to you. We're going to have much more exciting scent, cigars, and wines content, especially if you guys have not caught the cigar content and you're getting into smoking cigars. I am thriving to get better in that content review form, and it's going to be a fun ride for me as I do so. It's going to get better. These conversations that we're going to have are going to get better. We're going to do in cigar shop and in perfume shop videos coming up. We're really going to dive deeper to make this channel one of the best lifestyle category channels out there, because it's a fun ride and it's something of my life that I do always anyway. Just got to learn how to film it. And so in this video, like I said, if I added value, just hit the like button. And next time, and until next time, remember, always, less enhance.